Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We're continuing on here. This Krumia, did she board the ship to Benyon with the remainder of Gwain's mercenaries? Yes. The hindrance that was Gwain's dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. Has our worm worked itself into the group? It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company. All is going as planned. Now we will let them swim as they please. There's one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor. Who? The Prime Minister of the Benyon Empire. What? Is that true? If he is nosing about, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication he had caught on to our plans? That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster. Ha! Nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Krumia and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such time as we can strike. In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear. Understood? As you will. So that, let's see if it's gonna work. Okay, good. That guy that we saved from prison was apparently the Prime Minister of Benyon. Having narrowly escaped Dine's grasp, the real mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet as they set sail. According to Captain Nacier, the voyage to Benyon will take roughly 2 months. Ah, it's a long time. Blessed with temperate weather, the ship's journey southward is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of its trip, the ship sets the course along the coastline and begins to head east. This belongs to the Fornices and Kilvas, the kingdom of the bird tribes. Phonistis, yeah. Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying corsairs are feared across the seas. Additionally, the southern portion of the continent contains the realm of the dragon tribe, the monarchy of Goldoa. This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries past, preserving its closed culture behind a veil of mystery. It is these Laguz-controlled waters that Ike and Company must now cross. Dun dun dun. Doesn't sound good. A Strange Land, Chapter 12. Ike? What's bothering you? You've been moping around ever since we came aboard. I'm just a little seasick. Seasick? You're such a bad liar. You never even get regular sick. You're not the type to get seasick. Really, it's nothing. Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately. I just want the chance to help you for a change. Well, alright. I'll tell you what's been bothering me. It's that incident back in Toa. Go on. When everyone discovered Ranulph was a Laguz, all those people, they changed just like that. Up until that instant, they seemed such kind and decent people. I had no idea your prejudice against Laguz was so strong. Why do they hate them so much? How are we so different, Ranulph and I? I have to say, at first I was scared too. Then I saw how they could change. They can do things that we Bjork can't do. They're not like us. You can honestly feel it. It's different now. Everyone's so nice. But, you know, that's because of all the time we spent together. I've seen how they are. I've gotten to know them. And that's why I've changed. I'm not scared or nervous around them, but other people don't get that chance. I think that's why they're frightened. Maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones, the people who accept others as they are. I wish more people were like that. I mean, no one really wants to fight, do they? Doesn't everyone want peace? I guess it's just hard to put all those fears behind us. You're right. It is very hard. Nacier, what's the big idea he's dropping on us like that? How do you find sailing? Have you gotten sick at all? We're fine, but answer a question for me, would you? Why are you here? Why do you associate with Laguz? Why? Besides the obvious financial benefits, I suppose I do so because I am one. What? No, you're not a Laguz. I don't see any tail or anything. Because I've chosen to live among Bjork, I've taken certain steps to make sure I'm not recognized. I've had to change my attire, my feeding habits. I've done many things. Why would you do that? Lagoos cannot survive in isolation, nor can Bjork. If both races are to thrive, they must learn to coexist. I have spent many years searching for a way to make this happen. You think the Lagoos and Bjork can live together? After everything you must have seen? I'm impressed. You will never truly understand a matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Lagoos are indeed now persecuted by the Bjork, but long ago these roles were reversed. Whatever happened in the past does not justify what we do to Lagoos now. That is the thinking of an honest man. Keep things simple and pure. I like that. Still, the strength of your conviction comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how will you be changed? I pray your conviction is not lost to despair. Talking to you is hard work. Someday you will understand. For now, my role is simply to deliver you safely to Benyon. Randolph has paid me quite handsomely with money from the King of Gallia himself. I will not let him down. We are out of our element here at sea, so you're all we have to depend on. Thank you for your help. I will do what I am able. Blah, 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 blah. I give summary of our last battle. MVP, Titania, new ally, Ziark. There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellent. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Cool beans, bro. Alright, let's see if we can, No. Info. Boy. Let's do this. I grabbed that boy. What's going on? No more running for you. No, sir, who is this? A stowaway. I gathered he boarded the ship at Toha. What are you doing here? Why did you sneak aboard the ship? You won't talk. In that case... there's no need to be so rough. I'm not going to waste my time playing games with this urchin. You want me to let you go? Open your mouth and start talking. I'll talk. That hurt. I thought you were going to break my face. Well, what's your name? What are you doing here? I'm Sock. I'm a thief, but I didn't come aboard the ship to steal anything. Stop scowling at me like that. You're making me uncomfortable. It's not just you. Ike always looks that way. Don't mind him. Just keep talking. I'm looking for someone. I heard the ship was sailing for Benyon, so I decided to climb aboard. This person you're after is in Benyon? I don't know. The trail went cold in Toha, and I couldn't think of anywhere else to go from here. Is it family? Huh? The person you're looking for. Yeah, I mean, we're not related by blood or anything, but we're definitely family. Let's aid them! Alright, Mr. Mercenary Company will look after this boy. He won't be a burden to you or your crew. That's what you want to do. It's fine by me. Are you sure? You're going to be put to work. I hope you're prepared. Sure, no problem. I'll do whatever you need. Good, so we got Soft to join us. Sweet. Bulk. Right here. God, where have you been? You disappeared the moment we got on this ship. Don't worry about it. I'll be there when you need me. It's not me, it's my sister. You've never once shown up for a meal, and she thinks you're dying of hunger. Did we ever eat together while we were on land? Alright, listen. Land, big, ship, small. It's not the same thing. I don't want Miss roaming the ship with a plate of food anymore. So please, eat one meal a day with us. 100 gold. You're going to charge me to make you eat? And that's more than you charge to pick a lock. Why? I don't like large groups. Bye. Call me if you decide it's worth it. Maybe we should just tell Miss he's dead. Oh, that's funny. Do you have a minute? Of course, Commander Ike. You and I haven't had very many opportunities to talk, and you don't think you can trust me. No, it's not that. I'm just curious. I was surprised to see anyone in Toha who chose to fight on the side of the Lagoos. I joined the Toha Vigilantes solely for the purpose of saving Lagoos. I'm not from Crimea, but when I heard that she had joined with Gallia, I envisioned my perfect world. One in which Lagoos could live normal lives, free of oppression. However, when I came to Crimea, I found things were no different there than in any other Bjork nation. It was the same for me. I couldn't allow myself to ignore these problems any longer. I'm happy to hear it. Of all the Bjork I met, you're the only one who shares my conviction. Ziark, is there some other reason you defend the Lagoos? I don't follow you. You see, I was born in Gallia, so I've been told. I just wondered if you had similar reason guiding you. Of course I have my reasons. Would you be upset if I didn't want to discuss them? My reasons are extremely personal. No, it's no problem. I want to better understand, a better understanding of what kind of man you are, and I have that now. Can I ask what that is? You're a good man. I'm glad to have you along. I'm glad to be here. I feel I'm finally able to do the king good. I've longed to do this for years. Alright guys, well that's it for this episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Godspeed, stay frosty. See ya!